All right, come here a second. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever come across a really neat shop? You find yourself immersed in every unique item that they offer. We're pretty sure that's going to happen when you stop by Stoneworks Lapidary in Rehoboth Beach. 102.5 WBOC's Corey Phoebus found out for himself.
I want you to look down at your finger, and if you're wearing a ring with a diamond in it, I want you to know that there's a chance that that stone could have been around since the beginning of time. That alone piques my interest. I want to know where that stone came from, how it was shaped, how long it took to form. So of course I have to consult with the experts. I came to Rehoboth Beach to Stoneworks Lapidary. Here with me is Frank Novecki. Frank, how are you?
Good, Corey.
This place is absolutely stunning.
Thank you. Thank you. It's always a work in progress. Try to change it up. It's been a passion of ours forever.
So for folks at home who aren't sure, what is lapidary?
Lapidary is basically the art of working with stones, cutting, polishing, shaping, everything from fasting diamonds all the way up to just abstract art and everything in between.
What got you into it?
Just being real interested in stones, collecting stones as a kid, being the kid that always picked the gravel out of the driveway, that kind of thing. And just, going to different rock and gem shows, seeing other things. Just being really interested in what I could do with it. I've always loved to work with my hands, and it just grows from there.
I've had one of those machines as a kid that tumbles rocks, and you take a rock handful and throw it in from the driveway, and they come out to be absolutely beautiful.
That's most everybody's common, connection with lapidary is the rock tumblers and polishing stones, which we still do some of that. We have commercial tumblers that we run, but none of that is actually in any of the the bigger pieces that we do.
So when people think of fine stones, they think of what? Diamonds, rubies, sapphires, but it goes deeper than that, right?
It does. It goes way deeper. I mean, just in the jewelry field, you can go into the agates, the jaspers, turquoise, things like that. But everybody loves like the amethyst is another you'll see in rings.
It's my birthstone.
Yeah, a lot of those, they come from massive geodes that everybody loves, and they're really cool to cut open and polish and like that.
Now, geodes, that goes into more of like a rock type of forming, right?
It is. Yeah, it's more. It gets it's a little more technical, but yeah, they're formed millions of years ago underground, either in ancient lava flows, clay beds, things like that. But everybody loves opening a geode because you never actually know what you're going to see inside.
Now, when you look at a giant bumpy rock, and you have the artistic mind, so you can look at that and see what it can become.
Yeah, absolutely. I love doing that. Yeah, it's one of the things I love doing, like the abstract, the polishing, the cutting, and just trying to see what it could be. But it's also, you never know what's on the inside.
Okay.
So you look at the outside, it looks really cool, and you're just hoping you can follow those nice, cool colors and lines all the way through whatever you're doing.
Now, we see Mr. T-Rex behind us.
We do.
What got your interest sparked as far as fossils are concerned?
It kind of goes hand in hand. When we go out rock hunting in the Southwest, generally, you're finding fossils along with the rocks, and I honestly find them just as cool as the rocks. They're just as old. Mr. T-Rex there could have been walking over, could have stepped on the diamond that your wife has in her ring, and stuff like that. So I find that just as interesting.
Now, what I got from that is that my wife probably has a fossil on her finger. So we're all winning Husband of the Year awards when we're given diamond rings. So do the fossils kind of take you back and give you more of an appreciation of what we wear around our fingers?
They do, because it also is a reminder that these stones are millions of years old. And some people just see it as a stone, but it's been around eons of time, and it's just the beauty that that nature has in it, that I just love it. Just love every bit of it.
All right, well folks, when it comes time to consult with the experts about fine stones and giant dinosaurs, Stoneworks Lapidary. This has been awesome. Frank, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Corey. Thank you.
All right, Lisa, Jimmy.
And be sure to ask to go see Sue the T-Rex. Sue was there. You probably saw her. Take the kids. They will absolutely love this.